Hi everyone, my name is Ruby Rodriguez for those of you that do not know me. If you are new, please subscribe to my channel. I will be creating this cute Valentine's Day look using the James Charles Artistry palette and the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. So if you want to see how I created this beautiful look, please keep on watching. Okay, so to start, I'm going to be taking my Beige Cosmetics Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. My shade is number 102, and I'm going to be taking this fluffy Morphe brush. I'll also be putting all the details of the brushes and makeup that I'm using in this video in the description below. So what I'm doing with this concealer is placing it all over my lid. I'm spreading it, basically, think of a canvas. You want to make sure that you're covering the whole canvas that you're going to be working on. Alright, to get started, I'm taking my blending crease brush. It's really fluffy brush. I've used this in my previous video. And I'm using my James Charles Artistry palette that I got for Christmas. My boyfriend's mom gave it to me. And I'm taking the shade Pinkity Drinkity. That's such a funny name. I love it. But I'm going to be using this all over my crease, basically as a transition color. Alright, so the second palette that I'm using is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. This is the first one that came out from Beige Cosmetics. These colors don't have names to them, so I'm taking the first column, third color down, it's a pink, and I'm taking my blending crease brush by Morphe, and I'm focusing in the inner corner and applying this pink all over the inner corner. For this step, I'm focusing on the inner part of my crease. If you don't know where your crease is, you can find out by feeling along the eye for the eye socket or the bone right above your eyeball. The crease falls right along that bone. So you can take your finger and kind of feel your eye and figure out where that crease is. On to the next shade. I'm still sticking with the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm taking the third column, third color down, it's like an orange, and I'm sticking with this crease blending brush. I'm using this orange because I will be creating an ombre effect. Using this orange shade allows me to blend the colors evenly instead of creating harsh lines. With the same shade, I'm just winging it out because that's the look that I'm going for. Now I'm going with this orangey red color from the James Charles Artistry palette. It's called Rusted. I apologize for it being blurry. I don't know why my camera didn't focus, but it is a red-orange shade, and I'm using this to blend the orange in the middle part of my crease and putting it in the middle and the outer corner of my crease. Alright, let's talk about this name. You're kidding. He created the funniest names for these colors, but I'm having so much fun with this. So this is a red shade. My camera didn't pick up as red, but it is red. And I'm focusing on my outer corner and blending it in with the orange that I put in the middle part of my crease. I didn't pick up so much of that red shade just because I want this look to be a little soft. Next, I'm taking the blending crease brush that I used in the beginning for my transition color and blending all the colors together. I'm going to be cutting the crease now. I'm going to take my flat concealer brush from Beige Cosmetics. It's the number 8. And for the concealer, I'm using the Fit Me Fair Clair number 10. As you see, I did look up, and that's kind of a natural way to cut your crease as a guide. So you see that line on top. So that is a guide so you can connect the inner corner to the middle and then to the outer corner. I know some people have difficulty cutting their crease with their free hand. There is a hack or a quick little tip that I know about, that you use a spoon and you kind of hold the spoon to your eyelid and use the shades and the colors and the brush on top of the spoon. So if you guys are interested, I would suggest you guys looking that up. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm taking this flat brush from Morphe and the NYX metallic glitter. It's the shade MGLI03. It's so cute. It's like a nice pinkish tone. And I'm taking my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray to help me pick up the glitter and place it on my lid. I'm going to be putting the glitter all over my lid and where I basically cut my crease. I'm going in with my Tarte Cosmetics Double Take Eyeliner. I'll be using the liquid side. The other side has the gel-like eyeliner for the waterline. My trick to doing a nice wing is starting on the lash line with this specific eyeliner that I have. It is a little waterproof. It does stick through, even like through tears, through my eyes getting watery. I've seen it pretty much stick through all those. To create my wing, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. eyeliner, and what I do with this is I create a triangle and I connect it with a lash line. I love using this eyeliner specifically because, one, it's really cheap. I think it's only like $3. And two, because the consistency of this liner makes it easy to work with. Okay, I'm going in with my go-to primer. It's the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. And I'm putting this in the areas of my face where my face gets very oily. So that's like the inner part of my cheeks, my chin, my nose, and the center part of my forehead. Another one of my go-to products is the Fit Me by Maybelline foundation. I take the normal to dry since my face is a little oily, and my shade is the 220 Natural Beige. And I'm taking the Morphe Buff Brush. I'm starting in the lower part of my face in a sweeping motion, and then I'm going to be working on my forehead. Now I'm going in with my Full Coverage Concealer by Revolution. My shade is C6, and I'm going with the triangle technique. So basically, rather than covering circles under your eyes, applying the concealer with this technique brightens up your face and it draws all the attention to your eyes. Now I'm applying the concealer in the center of my face, as you see. And this is optional, but I do it personally because I like to brighten up my face. Taking my Revolution baking powder, it's in the shade Lace. I will be putting this with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender under my eyes and on my chin and where my cheek lines are. While my face is baking, I'm going to be taking this crease brush that I've been using throughout the video and the shade from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette in the inner corner of my eye. I'm applying all over my waterline. Using that red shade You're Kidding from the James Charles palette, I'm applying this on the outer part of my waterline. My face, I'm contouring with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Powder Form Contour Kit. Guys, this is super affordable. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. And I'm taking my Morphe angled fluffy brush to contour my face. Then I'm pressing the powder on my face, and then I'll be using the sweeping motion to blend it all out. I'm going in with the Fluffy Crease Morphe brush. I'm using this to contour my nose, and I'm using the same contour e.l.f. kit in the powder form. And the way I contour my nose is basically by putting two lines on the outer part, and then I put a shade of the contour on my nostrils so it can create a button cute little nose effect, if you say. I am bringing that up towards my eyebrow just so it can be a natural effect. grabbing my Morphe fan brush, I'll be highlighting my face with the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to be taking the Marshmallow shade. It's so freaking dope. I'm taking this blush. Honestly, I don't even remember how I got this blush. I think it was from an Ulta makeup box. I don't remember exactly which one it was. But I'm using my Morphe blush brush, and I'm basically putting this in between the highlight and the contour that I did so it can blend it out. Using the same fluffy crease brush that I used to contour my nose, I'm highlighting my eyebrow bone with the same shade Marshmallow. Moving on to lips, I'm using my NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Cruella, and I got this as a birthday gift about 2 years ago from Sephora, and I try to make it last, and I still have a little bit left. So I'm using this as a lip pencil to outline my lips. My favorite liquid matte lipstick, I'm using the Huda Beauty in the shade Bombshell, and I'm using this other shade to create an ombre effect. Using my Morphe soft fluffy brush that I used in the beginning, and softening both lipsticks together. Finishing up with the long-lasting Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. This is the final look. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Bye guys!